Welcome to the Life Coach Office Training Room. Life Coach Office is a product of Universal Coaching Systems, where we help coach change makers bring their best work to the world. This video is all about automatic invoicing. Automatic invoicing offers coaches the ability to offer payment options to their clients. This is great for both groups and individual coaching, especially when you're offering coaching packages. Automatic invoicing works the same way as our regular billing always worked. You need to have a product or service already created, and you also need to have a group created so that you can send a link out to people. In order to make sure that you have the product or service created that you want, you would go to your Gears feature here, which is your settings, and you would go to Client Billing. In the Client Billing area, you will see every product or service that you've ever created, which is right here. You can do a number of things with this. You have some options. So in here, Becoming Great is an ebook, so you can put your products literally there. If you're going to have people actually sign up for an account with Life Coach Office through you in order to obtain the product that you are offering. You can also put a product in as the service in as the name of a program, such as the Pathfinders program or private coaching. You can also just put a dollar amount in. I tend to do this when there's a specific dollar amount that I know that I'm going to use often. I also do this in order to keep the product and service area a little bit neater so that there aren't so many things that I'm offering. It tends to be a lot easier that way for me. You can do whatever you want, but you need to have a product or service that you want to bill a client for. After that, you need to assign the product or service to a group. We're going to start first by creating a brand new group with a coaching product that's already there. A coaching product was created that says 3-month coaching package, and that package is $649. I now want to create a group so that I can get a link that I will be able to use on my website, in social media, and through email marketing, allowing people the option to sign up for this coaching package without me, the coach, ever being there. So you simply go to your groups, you click on New Group. Okay. The group title is going to be 3-month coaching package. And I would like my group to register online. I want this because I would like to have the link. How much will it cost? Well, it's down here, 3-month coaching package at $649. And to your right, you'll see the area where you can create automatic invoicing. When you create your group link and you set up automatic invoicing, when you send the link to one of your possible clients, they don't have to choose the automatic invoicing option. They can choose to pay you in full. I'll show you what that looks like from the client's point of view a little bit later. So we want to set up automatic invoicing. And now it's asking whether or not there's an administrative fee. The reason that you would want to charge an administrative fee is because if someone's going to pay you $649 up front, then maybe you want to give them an incentive for doing that by charging them only the $649. But if you're offering people the option of making payments in installments, well, you can then charge them a little bit more, and then they have the option of paying your larger fee or paying you up front the $649. Either way, it can work out very well for you. You don't have to request that there's an admin fee. You can choose to make this 0, and that's what we're going to do here today. If you wanted to offer the admin fee, you choose the percentage amount, and the system will automatically calculate that for you. Now, you need to say that there is a deposit, right? Your deposit is the first initial payment. So how much money up front do you want your client to actually pay? We're just going to say $125. How about that? and then the number of installments after your first payment. So therefore, if you wanted to have 4 total payments, the $125, let me fix that, there you go, is the actual number 1 payment, okay? That's the number 1 payment. Now that means you'll have 3 additional payments for a total of 4. And now it wants to know, what is the interval? Meaning, how soon after the first payment should we send the next invoice? Daily, weekly, monthly, annually. We're going to choose monthly. Okay? All the other questions are the same as they have always been. Once a person joins this group, how long would you like them to have access? We're going to say 1 year. And then you have the option here of assigning courses or library resources for this particular group. If you don't have anything that you want to assign just yet, you can leave this blank and you can do this later. I'm going to assign the welcome classroom, and I'm going to assign a time management classroom. And then we're just going to save it. And once we save it, just as always, you'll have the link right away. This is the link that you would actually send to your webmaster, or if you are your webmaster, this is the link that you're going to use in order to create a button on your website or in your email marketing so that people can click on it and automatically sign up for your 3-month coaching package. Again, you can also send this via email, and I always suggest marketing to your current clients. So you can actually use this link and send a mass email either to all of your current clients or clients that are already a part of a particular group. Maybe you're doing a phase 2 to a group that you've done in the past. Okay, so I want to show you what it looks like from the standpoint of your client when they receive an email and when they click on a link and now they want to go through the process of registering and paying. Okay, so this is our client, Dave Smith. As you can see, this is Dave. And Dave signed up just as everyone has the ability to sign up. And he said that he wanted to participate in this coaching program. Now, Dave was already a client, so he clicked the little button that says, I already have an account. And now is saying to him that his registration has been complete and he has options. He can pay in full or he can make a payment plan. Now, this particular group link that he signed on was not the group link that we just created. This is a different group, so the pricing is a little bit different. As you can see, the payment plan option is first payment, $100, and then monthly for 2 months at $50. Okay? And he can opt to pay with PayPal because this coach has PayPal as a payment option. If Dave opts not to actually sign up now and pay for the group, he can hit pay later. And because he's already a client with the coach, he can still have access to the system. He simply will not have access to that group until he actually registers and pays. Okay. Now, I just want to take you back to the groups area because you now have the ability to add automatic invoicing for all of your groups that you've already created. So I'd like to go ahead and do that. So for personal coaching at $350, let's just go in to edit that. So if you have something that you already have created and you have a link for it, you have now the ability to go in and add automatic invoicing for it. You just click yes, decide whether or not there's going to be an admin fee. I'm going to leave an admin fee of 10% for this. I would like the deposit for this to be $75. And then I would like to have 3 installments monthly. I'm leaving everything else the same. I'm going to click save. And now that link is set up for automatic invoicing. It is just as simple as that. Again, your client has the ability to either pay you in full, as they always had the ability to do, or they can choose to do the payment plan option. In this case, the client, if they choose to do the payment plan option, the $350, there's an admin fee of 10%, which means there's an additional $35 charge if a person opts to do the monthly installments for over 4 months. So instead of paying $350, they will pay $385 for the personal coaching because they've opted to pay over a period of time. Once your client has paid you the first installment, they will have access immediately to any of the resources that you have assigned to that particular group. So any classroom resources, any library resources that they didn't already have access to, they will gain access to that area. When the next month rolls over, your client will receive another invoice to pay their installment. That invoice is due 7 days, as all of our invoices are, after they receive it. If the client opts not to pay, the system will lock them out and they will not be able to gain access to that particular area of your Life Coach Office account. So whatever classroom and library resources are associated with that group, if they opt not to pay, they will in their next installment or any of the future installments, they will not be able to have access to it. If, however, they will, however, continue to have access to everything that they've already had access to. Now, this is an invoice page, and it shows here some testing that I did in the account where Maria Jones actually had a subscription-based invoice sent. The first one was sent and paid. The second one was sent and paid. This third one is overdue. And therefore, when Maria goes into this particular group, this particular classroom, she will not have access to it. She will have access to everything else that she has already paid for within her account. But this, she's locked out of until she pays for this particular invoice. And then she would gain access to that classroom and the library resources associated with it. Now, this form of invoicing is great also if you choose to have a monthly subscription of some type, a monthly group membership of some type, and maybe you're going to run it for a year at $25 a month or $50 a month or whatever it is you want to do. You can do that now with automatic invoicing. You simply put in the total amount that you want to receive for the year. Make sure that you offer it in 11 payments plus the one payment of whatever amount of money you wanted up front. Remember, it's 11 plus 1 because that would be 12 months. The first initial deposit counts as 1, and then after that, it's the number of payments that you wish to have. If you set up something like that for your monthly subscription for the year, you simply just have to remember that at the end of the year, you give people the option to continue being a part of your monthly subscription. That's it for the automatic invoicing training. If you have any questions, please go ahead and contact us in our Facebook group, the Life Coach Office Users Community, or within your Life Coach Office account. At the bottom of absolutely every screen is an LCO support button that you simply click, fill out the ticket, put your information in, let us know exactly what your question is. It's always great if you give me a telephone number to contact you back, because if I have any questions about what you're asking me, it's always easier for me to call than to email back and forth. If there's a screenshot of something, you can upload the screenshot, send it on its way, and someone will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching our video. We look forward to helping you in the future. Happy coaching, everyone.